Hi there. This is going to be our stretch section. So we'll do about 15 minutes of stretching. If you've been doing my other videos, this would be the time to do it after you've done those. Or if you just feel like you need a little stretching and flexibility work, go ahead and do this by itself. It'll be about 15 minutes and we'll stretch from toe to head. So let's get started. Alrighty, we're sitting in our chair with our feet shoulder to hip width apart, sitting up nice and straight, head and neck in alignment with our spine, shoulders are back. Let's start by exercising our neck. So let's take our right ear to our right shoulder, putting our right hand on our head and dropping the left arm down. Breathing here, keeping our spine nice and straight and feeling that nice stretch in the left side of your neck. Breathing here, enjoying that stretch. All right, let go of that right arm. Take your chin to your right shoulder. Lift it up, saying no, so it goes to the ceiling. And back down at an angle. And up. And back down. One more time. We go up. And back down. Take your ear back to your shoulder. Now let's take our chin to the opposite shoulder and we'll say yes. So we're going to nod our head up, which means our chin goes towards the other corner. And down and up and down. One more time. Up and down. Chin to chest. Raise it up. Let's do the left side. So left ear to left shoulder. May not go far. Left hand on top of left head. Now don't pull. Keeping our spine straight and breathing. Shoulders down. Feel that nice stretch on the right side of your neck. Breathing into this. Really letting that stretch elongate along from your ear down to your shoulder. All right, let go of that. Take your chin to your shoulder and say no. So again, chin goes up to the corner of the ceiling and wall, back down and up and back down. Last time, up and back down. Chin, we do our ear to our shoulder. And let's say no. So the chin goes to the opposite shoulder. And take that chin up to the corner of the ceiling and wall. Back down. Up. Back down. One more. Up. And back down. Chin to chest, raise your head, and let's do our turtle. So we're sitting up straight, shoulders back and down. We are just moving our neck and head. So we're going to jut our chin forward and bring it back as far as we can without moving our body. Forward and back. And forward and back. Let's do one more. Forward and back. And clasp your hands behind your head and let your shoulders come forward. Let your elbows come together. And do not pull here. Just use the weight of your arms to draw your chin to your chest and feel that nice stretch going down between your shoulder blades from the base of your spine. Breathe into this good stretch. Maybe our cat will show us the cat-cow stretch. I don't know. She looks kind of, yep, she wants to come up on my lap. Come on up out of this and down. Let's roll our shoulders. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Let's go the other way. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. One more, back, up, forward, down. Sweetie, go away. We're going to bring our shoulders to our ears and drop them. Bring your hands down. It makes it feel better. Drop them. Ooh, my chair is breaking. Up and drop them. One more time. Up and drop them. All right, take your right arm straight out. Really expand those fingers, just like spider claws or something like that. Anyway, really get some space in between your fingers. You can see how I'm doing it here. Right at shoulder level. Here she comes. Now say stop. Pull those 4 fingers back, keeping your shoulder and arm in line with parallel to the floor. Point your fingers down. Again, here's Sweetie. She wants to be with me. Turn your palm towards you and pull your wrist right there. All right. We're going to put her on the floor so I can take this arm and pull it across my chest for a shoulder stretch right here. Squeeze and release your hand. Rotate your wrist one way, rotate it the other, getting a nice stretch in your shoulder. All right, let that go. Bring that same arm up. Pat yourself on the back. Pat your kitty if she's in here. Pull back or push back for a tricep stretch. Feeling it right along in here. You can push, you can pull, you can grab from the back if you're available. And breathe. Shoulders are down. Letting that nice stretch happen. And bring it down. We're going to do the other side. So your left hand goes out. Really spread those fingers. See how I've got them really, really spread. Right at shoulder height. Really feel the space in between there. Now, take your palm and say stop. Pull those 4 fingers back. Really feel that stretch. Get all 4 of them. Point your fingers to the floor. Do the same thing. Here we are pulling. Feels really good. Turn your palm towards you. Shoulders are down. And pull your wrist. Get that hand coming towards you. Feel that nice stretch across your wrist. Shake that out. Bring that arm up. Pat yourself on the back again, keeping that arm straight up and down. And pull or push back for your tricep stretch. Breathing into this stretch. Feels really good, doesn't it? Okay, drop that, shake that out, kind of wiggle it around. Let's go ahead and do a rotation just around for your torso. Just a couple of times to this direction, and let's go a couple of times in the other direction. My chair sounds like it's going to fall apart. I don't know, we'll see. That might be fun. So here we are, right here. Let's start our timed stretches for our legs. So let's take our right foot out, point your toe straight up. Knee can be soft. Again, we're sitting on the edge of our chair. From our hips all the way up through the top of our head is one straight line. We are going to bend forward in a straight line, keeping our head and neck in alignment. We're going to breathe in, raise that arm up, breathe out, lean forward as far as you can with a flat back. reaching for that toe. If you can't make it, that's your goal. If you can, go ahead, grab onto it. See if you can relax into that. Breathing, breathing, and come on up. All right, let's try the other side. So again, left foot is out, toe is pointed up, we're sitting up straight, shoulders are back and down. We're going to breathe in, bring our arm up, breathe out, lean forward with a flat back, head and neck in alignment, and breathe here. Try and reach that toe if you can. If you can't, what a thing to work towards. Works for me. Breathing, knees soft. And come on up. All right, let's do a wide adductor stretch. So here we are, your feet are out as wide as is comfortable, toes are pointed out. Again, sitting up, breathing in, breathing out, leaning forward. For more of a stretch, you can push back with your forearms on your thighs, keeping your head and neck in alignment, remembering, keep your back straight. Breathing here. And come on up. All right, this next is a hip stretch. So if you're able, you want to cross your foot, flexing this foot. If you have hip problems, you want to stick your lower leg out and put your leg wherever it's comfortable to get this opening of your hip. So for the rest of us, we will be here with our foot flexed, sitting up straight, breathing in, breathing out, leaning over for a hip stretch. Head and neck in alignment, breathing. Feel it right here on that hip. And come on up. Let's do the other side. Again, put this foot here. If you need to modify, you're here at any point. And we've got our foot flexed, sitting up straight. Breathe in, breathe out, lean over. Feel that stretch right here. Breathing, shoulders back and down. And come on up. All right, we're going to do a quad stretch next. So turn sideways, your back leg is parallel to the front of your chair. Your front leg is 90 degrees with your toe curled under. We are going to lean back to feel the stretch right here. So go ahead and lean. If this is not enough, you can pick up this foot and bring it to your butt. But we need to have that knee pointed straight down. Breathing here, feeling the stretch in the front of your leg. Yeah. Shoulders are back and down, and we're breathing. And let that go. Let's do the other side. Other side, same thing. Here we are. Leg is on parallel to the front of this chair. Front leg is perpendicular, toe is curled under. Leaning back to get your stretch. Feel that stretch right here. If you need more of a stretch, pick up that knee, that foot, and bring it to your butt. Feeling a good stretch and keeping your knee pointing straight down. And let that go. All right, we've done pretty much all we can do in the chair, so let's stand up. And I'm going to move my chair. You don't have to. It just keeps it out of my way. And let's take our feet shoulder width apart. Bring our arms up over our head like we're having a big beach ball in our arms. And we are just going to lean to one side. And come on up. And lean to the other side. And come on up. Now we're going to twist. So twist to one side. And come forward. Breathing, twist to the other side. And come forward. Now we're going to take this in a big circle, so we're going to swing all the way as far down as you can go. And up. Let's go the other way. Down. And up, and let that down. Take one foot and cross it. You don't need to touch toe to toe. I've found that this gives you more of a stretch in your hip. So this back leg should be feeling a nice stretch right here, and you can twist. And hold this a minute or a few seconds. And forward. And let's counter twist just to air that out. Breathing and forward. Let's cross the other foot. So again, don't put it right next to your foot. Give yourself a little space. This hip, the back hip should feel good. Twist away from it. And breathe, shoulders back and down. Looking over your shoulder if it feels good. And forward and counter twist. Breathing, shoulders down. And come forward, standing with your feet hip width apart. Let's do our 3 breaths and we're done. So here's 1. Let's hear it. And 2. And out. And last one, 3. And out. Thank you for being here. See you next time.